How's everybody doing tonight? I'll be over there in the chat in just a minute. Hope everybody's had a decent day and all. I got a frog in my throat or something. Ugh. I didn't even talk that much today. I've been relatively quiet. Oh, that's the way it goes. Alright, let's see who all we got in. You two doing tonight? Good to see you. I have never played this game. Well, I take it back. I messed around with it on it for about 45 minutes or so earlier today. I got it yesterday. One of my other subs has been on me saying, "Oh man, it's on sale. You need to try it out. Great game and this and that." And I said, "Well, okay." I said, "I just don't have the money to buy it," and it was on sale for $10. You know, regular $40. So they sent me the money to where I could get it. So I was like, "Hey, you know, I'll go ahead and get it. We'll give it a shot. See how it works." It's more of a sort of like a top-down type of game with the camera and all, and it's kind of turn-based combat. I mean, which is okay. It's not bad. It's just a little different than what I'm used to playing. So, like I said, we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's go. New game, single player. Yep, there we go. And the Soul Goon is y'all. Rusty. Father Rusty, what are you doing? Or more like Mother Rusty. That blanket hanging over your face.
He's one eye Rusty.
Is you one eye Rusty? Yo goon. For new barter. Okay. Scarlet. Okay, we'll stick with her. Is the female. We must change the name right away. Yes. Why does it put it in caps? Oh well, I want it in caps. Well, we'll put it in caps. So yeah. Maximus. Accept and appearance. Okay. Skin color. August sun. Rich oak. Satin sand. No deep olive. No burnished bronze. Rare ebony. No. Light saffron. Too light. Warm marante. Looks almost red. Obsidian. Good lord. We'll go with the August sun look, I think. Head. Okay, we'll go with just a light beard and hair. There we go. Hey, we'll go with the afro.
Yeah, go ahead with the fro.
Yeah, we'll go ahead with the fro. And this guy, he's got the mohawk going. We'll pass on that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hair color. Hey, everybody. Let's see. Sun-kissed brown, summer wheat blonde, spiced ale. No, she's got the spiced ale, so we're not going to go with that. Let's see. Henna red, raven's wing. That's almost purple.
Hey, little B. Hey, Linda.
Mithril blonde.
Hey,
midnight crystal. Yeah, I like that
yeah,
one.
he's great.
Underwear. Why they want you to? You could change the underwear. Okay, yeah, we'll just go with those, I guess. Okay, yeah. You love some spiced ale? Well, yeah.
And the puppies say hello back, Knockout.
Okay. Are you sure you're done with character creation? Yes.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick.
Like I said, I know very little about this game series. They just came out with part 2 here about a month ago, 2-3 weeks ago. and it's gotten extremely high scores from everybody. And they say that the first one is just as good. So I figure, you know, cheap price and might get some good content out of it. We'll give it a go. Do me a favor, somebody that is not a moderator, type in a bunch of caps for me. I want to make sure Nightbot's up and working, because I obviously haven't seen Nightbot yet. In the days of old, sound like this is around the time. Very funny. Very funny. Yeah, very funny.
Yeah, Bulls means we're close to shore.
Means we're close to shore.
Whenever you're going there, Master Saucer, because city's full of undead, hungry enough for blood.
No, you all will not hear me Friday and Saturday.
They say it's
That's right. She will be going to the hospital Friday evening. Nothing's wrong with her, but her oldest, Samantha, of course, everybody knows who is pregnant, imminently going to be giving birth. There we go. Nightbot's ready. Thank you, Doc Out. Appreciate it. She's being admitted to the hospital Friday evening at 5 o'clock that afternoon, and she'll spend the night there. And then the doctor will be in to induce labor, break her water, sometime Saturday morning. But she's going to go up there and get up there, you know, 6, 7 o'clock, and she's going to be spending the night there and sitting there with her daughter, waiting. So yeah, when I stream Friday night, she won't be here, but I'm sure she'll have her phone with her and be able to watch with everybody.
Well, I will as long as the internet's okay.
Well, I'm sure. Hopefully it is. Feels like y'all told us she was pregnant a week ago. Nah, it's been longer than that. Been longer than that. Her actual due date was yesterday, the 17th.
Yeah.
And that was her. And this Monday, well, you know, 40 weeks. And but they said they wouldn't let her go past her 41st week, which would be this coming Monday.
Hey,
so they're gonna induce her labor Saturday morning. Hey, Monique, what's up?
But yeah, it doesn't seem like 9 months, or well.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right, let's see what we got. Well, we got gold, 21 gold. We will take it. Yes, we will. All right, let's close that.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that will strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Okay, we'll pick up the shells. Like I don't know exactly what good they're going to be, but hell, we'll give it a shot. Okay, Traveler's Journal. Okay, we'll take that. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be any use to us. If not, it might be worth a little bit of money. Okay, nothing else back here to pick up. I guess not. Oh wait, there was a box here. Let's check this. Okay, nothing. Okay.
That was the box you just passed.
Alright. Well,
Basically went in a circle.
well, no, I was wanting to make sure there wasn't nothing around on that other side of the circle. Like I said, even if it's just some shells or something, I'll pick them up. Even if it's just something to sell to get a little bit of money.
What's that on the ground? Body? Yeah.
I already searched him. That's why it says empty. Yeah. He's empty. He's devoid of anything.
Devoid of even life.
Yeah, he's devoid of life, and Any worldly belongings? Oh, okay. Nothing there.
Is there a box in there?
Okay, we can't go through that little arch. Okay. Alright, well let's use him for a bit.
Crouch.
Petey Barlow, what's up? Okay,
Hey,
cancel.
Petey.
Cure wounds, man at arms, novice. Okay. I do not know why she's hiding. Got me some bratwurst tonight. Wearing the juice. Huh. Hey, I love some good bratwurst now. Oh, fight.
How did they find us?
Take the
Oh, time to fight. I love some good brats.
As you say.
We had spaghetti.
Yeah, we had spaghetti, which I made a big pot last night, so it was leftover, but it was still good. Very, very tasty indeed.
Arise, fair dead. Seize upon our enemies.
Everybody is an explosion.
Oh yeah.
When you bite into it, you hear it crunch. That's like good.
There we go. Critical hit. It's about toast, so we'll get him. There we go.
Petey, just call me Misty.
Just call her Misty. That's fine. Oh, now it's his turn. Oh no, it's my turn. Alright, we'll get him.
Face the unending darkness.
There we go. Face the unending
Their
darkness.
leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Hey.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
Our orders say not to waste we can't, let's investigate the
Hello,
tomb.
Dragon.
We
Dragon's
can't well
Dogma.
turn away from
No,
such a
Nana
vicious
Misty.
show of
What's up, Dragon's Dogma? How you doing?
Investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
Only a meager 8?
I know it sucks. Now, Dragon, I could deal with Nana Misty.
Indeed. For all we know, these
Or just
dark
Nana.
thieves may be involved with Councillor Jake's murder.
And end. Okay.
Hey, that's what it give me.
Leader in sight, status effects.
You know on these things
Okay.
you can't choose how many it does? Destroy Mama Bee. Oh, okay.
You have a cousin named Misty? Oh, nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Now he was only able to do 14.
Access the optional by entering the dungeon behind you. Behind you. What dungeon
There,
behind
there you go.
Oh, okay. In here. Okay. 49 at Little B. That's got to be a record. 49 ICBMs to Little B. All right. Come on, Maximus. Let's go. Anything over here? Broken vase.
This seems to be broken.
This seems to be broken. Oh. Okay, we'll take a bone. Don't know if it's going to be any good to us or not, but what the heck? Well, we'll find out, I guess. An aged robe. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. Nothing in the vase. In other words, it is empty.
This seems to be broken.
Yeah, it wasn't the one I wanted. Okay. Ooh, regeneration scroll. Okay, we'll take that.
What is ICBM? What does that stand for?
ICBM, Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. Very, very deadly. Yeah. Oh, a tomato. Well, you never know. We might have a tomato sandwich later or something. 2 wooden logs. Okay, we'll take that. He Who Smelts, Volume 7. Okay, we'll take that. Let me see what's on the phone here.
Oh, 47 at Papa B.
Oh, well, you know. That's the way it goes. Well, I just got that donation. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, wrong one.
One for every century he's lived.
Oh, very funny.
Oh, that's good. That was good.
Branch, one-handed. Okay. Nothing. And the Legionnaire Companion. Okay. Well, we'll take that. But we got to get through here. So, attack. Damn, come on now. Alright. Let's switch off to her now. I like how that is. I like how that is. You can switch back and forth between the different ones, different players or different characters. Like I said, I don't know how many streams I'll be doing of this. If I'm enjoying the game, and it seems like people want to see more, then of course I'll be doing more streams of it. It's just the way it's going to work. But I wanted something else I could kind of plug in here and use with, you know, for fill in some game content until like Assassin's Creed Odyssey comes out first week of October. Fire arrow. Okay, nice. Okay, nothing. Yeah, we got a...
Better to detonate that mine safely than trip over it myself. Better to detonate that mine safely than trip over it myself.
And I can't disarm it, so let's go around it. Best thing to do. Hey, what's up, Big Nathan?
Hey, Nathan.
And speaking of sibling rivalry gamers, we were informed a little earlier that Techno is now home from the hospital, which was very good news to hear.
This seems to be broken.
And he said something about tonight, after I'm done, he might stream for a little bit. So hey, you know, if y'all are up or whatever, be sure to come in and say hello and show him some support.
This seems to
I don't know whether he'll be streaming on his channel or most likely I would think Sibling Revelry, but we'll see. Any good games coming out next month? Yeah, Assassin's Creed Odyssey comes out October 5th, and the game, yeah, Techno was in there for like the last 3 days over the weekend. Yeah, just having some issues taken care of. Nothing really serious. It wasn't, you know.
Some fluid.
He had some fluid built up in his body. They had to get dissipated for him, which could have really been bad. Yeah. Okay, well that ain't gonna work, obviously.
But he escaped. today.
Yep, he was broke out
I've always heard
of the
there's
joint.
got to be more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
Old parchment. Okay. That's all that's in the tomb is just some old parchment? Not, no. Okay, broken vases. Nothing good up here, obviously.
What's this? I found something.
Button. What's this? Okay. Ooh, a secret passage. I'm sure V helped him by using her experience they got from escaping the loony bin. Quite possibly, so we don't know. From what I understand, I think Dawn was the one that used her vast knowledge and skills to get him busted out.
I think Dookie's also supposed to be on tonight.
Yeah, Dookie did say something about that he was going to be off tonight. Now, whether that means he's going to stream or not, we don't know. But he is.
It's going to be according to how his shoulder feels.
But I appreciate everybody coming out. Do me a favor, please share the stream out for me. Okay, it's best to make a quick save game before entering higher risk areas to bring up and select quick save. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll do that. Quick save. Alright. My shoulder feels like it's going to fall off, but I still played some games today. Yeah, poor widow Dookie Dimples. But everybody, like I was saying, please be sure to remember to share the stream out. Help me out with that if you don't mind. And be sure to throw your like up. Very, very important. Okay, let's give a... Uh-oh, what is this? It doesn't look very friendly over here. A rain scroll. Select the scroll and press X to use. Ah, okay, I see what they're wanting here.
What have you done to yours, Marie?
For a dry shirt.
Well, that looks like that pretty much did what it was supposed to do. Nice. Okay. Well, let's move along here. Okay, now. Nope. There we go. And I felt like someone tried ripping it off, but that was for the going to be lurking, trying to figure out what to do with my law chart. Okay, Linda.
You may have
Poison cloud. Try using fire on poison surfaces and poison clouds. A fire spell or fire arrow will do the trick. Okay. Yeah, you could have slept wrong. Very true. Let's see. Fire arrow. Firestorm grenade. Okay.
Because I've done that. I can't sleep on my right side for too long.
Nice. I like that. That's a nice effect there.
Well, you think you slept on
Yeah,
your back.
you might have woke up that way, but you don't know what you did during the night, of course, you know, obviously. Alright, let's move along. Ah, another chest. Nice. Oh, an old key. Now to find what it can unlock. I bet it unlocks that chest out there in the front part of this dungeon. Yeah. Okay, we got, ooh, white fabric dye. We'll take that. Let's see here. Anything else up here? Nah, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's move along. Ooh, fire arrow. Yes, definitely want that. We don't need to sit on the bench. Okay. Smokescreen arrowhead. Nice. I'll take that.
This seems to be
Okay,
broken.
That one's broken. Okay. Stone gate. Unlocked. Oh, what we got back here? Something glowing. An apple.
What's this?
Place an object over the pit to stop the puddle or cloud from spreading. Okay. Place an object over the pit. How the heck do we do that? What's up, Powerwolf? How you doing?
Hey, Firewolf. How are you?
What's this? I found something.
Steam cloud arrowhead, yeah. Knockdown arrow. Yes, we'll take that.
I'm in strange sort of pit. There must be a way to disarm it.
That's good.
I'm trying to figure out what it means by placing an object over that. I don't really get it.
Another piece of trash.
Well, couldn't you pick up the rock or something? Thank you, Firewolf.
There we go. That's what it was. I just picked up that vase and set it on that pedestal. And that'll let us get through.
Something.
There we go.
I think I hear voices downstairs.
Enter sneak node, but stay out of the vision cones of
Surprise
you.
another angry summoner.
Okay. handle and move it into the oil. Okay.
What's that? I think there are hidden foes ahead.
Fool! You've made a mess of an ancient tomb! It was my arthritis! I couldn't help it! Arthritis, my scum! When Ragebreed sees this, he'll tear you apart!
Okay, cool. Fireball scroll. Nice. Ham. Oh, nice. Nothing like some good ham. Alright, what's this guy got going on over here? Oh, 22 gold. I'll take it. Nothing else. Alright. Oh, stout hand axe, one-handed. Okay, cool. We'll take that. Alright. What thing?
You didn't see anything running away?
It's a rat, mouse, something, yeah. We're in an old, yeah, it's an old, like an old rat
This seems
or
to be
something.
broken.
Yeah, thanks for putting the links up there,
This
Powerwolf.
seems to be broken.
Of course, the first one is for my Discord server. Anybody's welcome to join. Or by an object, they make a click sound when they are activated. Yeah, apparently I just activated one. Okay. But anybody's welcome to come and join the Discord server if they want. It's
This seems to
pretty
be
much the
broken.
same rules as what's in the chat. Just be respectful to people,
This seems to be broken.
you know. But like I said, anybody's welcome to come join. You can post messages in there. If you have any questions you want to ask me, stuff like that, you can send me a message in there. Just kind of tag me in a message.
And if you don't behave, Firewolf has no problem using
Yes,
ban.
yes, Powerwolf will drop the banhammer if somebody comes in there and starts acting like a fool, which hopefully doesn't happen. But I mean, on occasion it does. It's just the way it works out. Okay,
The
well.
Discord is the brainchild of the Powerwolf.
Yes, Powerwolf. I used to have a different Discord server. It didn't exactly go. You know, I started getting a lot of troll
This
activity,
seems to be broken.
different stuff going on. So I pretty much deleted the whole server, just got rid of it. And Powerwolf offered to set me up a new one.
This seems to be broken.
Okay, yeah, they seem to be broken. And he set it up. He's got the mod in it and everything else. He's done a really good job. So yeah, I mean, I couldn't complain if I wanted to. Now, how am I supposed to get around over to that? Because that poison cloud is blocking that. So, yeah. Let me look at my equipment. Okay, smokescreen, arrowhead, apple, steam cloud. Regeneration scroll. Toggle info. Helps heal 17 vitality on a target for 3 turns. Okay. If it's a break of a rule, or just have the rule explained to you if it's something minor. Yeah. Very true.
think nobody's human until they've had coffee.
Okay, now what was that right here?
A strange sort of pit. There must be a way to disarm it.
Will you get out of that cloud? You goof. And she will eat the ham. Okay. Okay, now let's see what we can do here. Move. There we go. You just got to kind of figure it out. Trouble is, I didn't see that the trap thing. It was up in that damn cloud. Oh, decorative two-handed sword. Nice. And what do we got here? 2 empty potion bottles. Okay. Well, that was worth it.
True. But you probably know them a whole lot better than we do.
All of you with the, you can also kick ban and use every command I can, basically. Yeah, but you got to admit, Powerwolf, we really haven't had much trouble, if any, really. I mean, at all. You know, ever since the server came up. But we've had a couple little minor things, but nothing big. Nothing big. It's been pretty good. But like I said before, I appreciate everybody coming out. Please be sure to throw up your like for the stream. If we got any new people watching, please do subscribe. Very important. And if anybody wishes to contribute, support the channel, we are now collecting for the Maximmunity electrical fund and Misty Rain got to go to the hospital with her daughter this weekend fund. Because she's going to have a little bit of money on her so that she can eat at the hospital or get something to drink, stuff that we wasn't counting on earlier today, but now it is. So anybody that wishes to help us out with that, I mean, I don't care if it's $5, $3, $10, whatever. Any donation is very helpful to us. Just be sure to use the Streamlab link, which Nightbot will post in the chat. All right, now let's move along.
Well, like I said, I'll try to come in Friday night.
Well, they should have Wi-Fi up there at the hospital. You just have to get signed in. Well, that way you'll be able also to message back and forth with me. Let me know what's going on since I'll be here. I mean, obviously you'll be able to call the house. Just use the phone in her room.
Yeah.
What's this?
Oh, what is that?
Found something.
Okay, the lever, but I didn't see anything open or hear anything. Okay.
And as soon as I can take pictures,
she will, and she will get them put up on the Twitter. Slow down. Enemies too fast for you. Combine this fun with the arrow shell that you won't be slow on the draw. Okay, cool.
when I was in there, Powerwolf, and I'm on mobile, and it
knocked
jumps
out
on.
arrow. Cool.
It's fairly easy.
Yeah, it's not too hard to use.
Yes, he will.
Lock picks, nice. Select a locked object and press to bring up the actions menu. Select pick lock. Cool. Good. Yep, I'm glad we got some lock picks. Those will really come in handy. At least they should. Okay. Okay, I think we've pretty much looked through everything in here. So we'll go ahead and head out. But I definitely want to get that chest that's out here that had a lock on it. Oh, fire resistance potion. Nice, I almost missed that. now, where was that chest at? I know it's up in there. It is. I think this is one over here in the corner. Pick lock, nice. Unlock. Open. Yeah, I mean you just hit the button and little slider goes across the screen. Old wooden air wand, okay, and they have a weapon function, but they also have a skill. You use the wand skill to assign a wand to your hotbar. Look for the wand skill in the item skill tab of the skill pane. Okay. And this is oil flask. Okay, cool. Well, we'll take that. All right. Well, we've gotten a few nice, useful things in here, so that's good. We've already looked through these when we came in, so we don't need to look again. Waste time with that. Okay. You lead the way, oh Maxu. Alright, now we're back outside in the nice sunshine. It's quiet today. Yeah, it is kind of quiet. I mean, it's a Tuesday, Monique. It's just one of those days. Sometimes they're just kind of blah, That's okay. It's a perfect night for this type of game because it is so new to me. Now I will say this: I like what I've seen so far. It's something completely different than anything I've played. So yeah, it's yeah. I am enjoying it so far. We'll see how it goes. Okay, 30 XP. Okay, I guess we're getting this far. Now I think this is like a portal. Okay, a waypoint shrine. Okay, cool. That way you can be able to fast travel once you get more of them unlocked on different parts of the map, which is a nice feature too. I like fast travel. Okay, now we got to go visit these bozos or check these dummies out over here.
Hold it right there, orc scum.
Orc scum? We're not orcs.
And then yeah. Plus, a lot of people may not know exactly what this game is about.
Down, Julius. Look like one of them orcs to me.
Ah, they're drunk apparently.
In sight,
Just hold your tongue with you, babies. Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Scythiel.
Scythiel. Check your pork chop. Well, you can check it right on over here with us, Nathan. If you got more than one.
We had some pork chops here the other day, thanks to Little B.
To verify that's true. We can't
That was so
read,
good.
my friend. So
Max
for
had
we
cut it up
those
fucking
papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage that don't prove a thing.
You know what?
Dookie, how's your
We'll
shoulder?
get you two
No,
to
I'm
it.
still in pain.
I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah.
Greetings. I am still in pain, and it pissed me off that my arm isn't better, and it is making me feel kind of mad. All I did, well, it's because you're getting older, Duke. No, don't take it wrong. I'm not saying that you're old and decrepit, but at our age, Duke, pains are worse. It takes longer, much longer to recover than if you were half the age that you are now. So that's just something you just got to get used to it. It's just part of growing older.
You're not old. But I mean, you
That's
know,
why I said I'm not saying
Sounds
he's
good to
old,
me.
decrepit, or
Lead the
beat
way.
up, but he is older. He
Yeah.
is a grandfather, after all.
but I mean, you know, you're getting older and you
Agreed.
ain't
A
gonna bounce
wizard is
back like you
bound
used
to know more about what is going on around here.
Captain, come along. Not far from the city.
What the hell's happening down there? Orcs! Bloody orcs! Come, let's go
Orcs.
back to the bridge.
Oaks, bloody oaks.
Handle their better brutes.
Auto save successful. Uh-oh. Yeah, like, remember the movie The Boy in the Bubble years ago? It was John Travolta when he was much younger. And that would be Duke. Duke would be Papa in the bubble.
No, it's like Rogue said, we need to attach pillows all around him. But Duke, I am going to be serious with you for just a minute. I know you sit and say you don't wear a helmet, but you don't have to hit the ground hard and hit your head to hurt yourself bad. You just got to hit it in the right way. So you need to be wearing a helmet when you're on that bike.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea, Duke.
What you need is a good fight.
Yeah, Duke, look what happened when you just fell off the bike and landed on the ground. A good fight, but may not end well for you. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Okay, he's dead.
Oh God. Dude, you're already hurting. If you're in a good fight, you're gonna have all kinds of boo-boos. And I have to put all kinds of ouchy stuff on you.
Eternal silence awaits.
Hey, you killed Shrek.
Yeah, well, they're enemies, so yeah, we have to rectify them quickly.
Yeah. Yes, your shoulder would definitely quit hurting.
Yeah, and then once the adrenaline, Duke, you ought to know, if you know anything at all, once adrenaline wears off, that's when it's going to kick in hard.
And then you're going to feel every ache and pain
Yeah,
you've got.
and it's not going to be
over.
pleasant for you. It's not going to be pleasant at all. So you ought to know that. There we go.
I know
Now
here
he's
a few
gone.
months ago,
He's toast.
my dad hurt his shoulder just by, he was taking, they've got a little Yorkie, and he was taking the Yorkie out, and the Yorkie got him tangled up into the leash, and he fell up against the door jamb, and he couldn't move his arm for several months without it hurt. Okie dokie doke.
Alright, dude. Hmm.
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human.
Yeah.
How very curious. And how very
Where are
disquieting.
Vivius and Junius? They hear the fight.
Minor healing potion. We'll take it. Nothing. Oh, lockpicks. Nice. Fire arrow. We'll take that. Nothing on the dead orc. Nothing on him. Well, these dead orcs don't have nothing. And booms.
Filthy beast!
Nothing
I'll
on
kill
that
the last one of you!
Alright, let's check out the cultist dude over here. Okay. Oh, trap disarm toolkit. Disable traps and mines. Oh, cool. Nice. And then select disarm trap. Okay, cool. Got it. Nice.
I guess someone else got hit first.
Standard issue bow. Okay, cool. We'll take that. Old cloth bracers. I'm picking up everything right now. I mean, shoot, I figure I don't need it. I sell it. Okay, well, I don't see anything else over here, so let's just
Well,
move along.
what's this I've spotted?
What's this you spotted? I don't know. What did you spot? Oh, Scarlet. Okay, well, we can't go there. And we've already searched all them bozos.
Less than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
Apparently some kind of, you know, mage or something.
Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicyon.
Okay.
You're as
Continue.
welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service.
I'm Ahu.
It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
I was summoned here by a
So
cat.
you were, and so you weren't. Behold,
Behold.
there
Okay.
we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one.
Let me see what you got to sell. Let me see what I can sell you. Okay, we'll sell you that. Golden Grail. Yeah, we'll sell you that. Old cloth bracers. Yeah. Old parchment. We'll sell that. Let's see here. Short sword and decorative two-handed sword. Okay, that's a 18 to 25 slashing, 22 to 28. So we'll sell that. Shell. A branch. Fly agaric mushroom. Bottle of beer. And stout hand axe. Yeah, we'll definitely sell that. So let's buy. And he's got a minor healing potion, so we'll take one of those. Okay.
So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
Please tell me more.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I bet sardines for salad you'll say the same.
Sardines for salad? I don't think so. I don't want no sardine salad. The Golden Grail, would combine with other armor, adds value. Oh, what's up, King Rat? How you been doing? I ain't seen you for a long time.
Captain Aureus, though.
I'll know where to buy it back if I need to, because I just sold it. Like I said, I am a complete noob at this game.
All but the undead.
So I assume there are some suspects.
Or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed. But to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow. A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts.
Just finished this the other day with 2 lone wolves now working on the other, part, the second game, yeah. Like I said, I've never played either game, and one of my subs has been, mentioned a few times, hey, you need to play this, be a good game. And then they had it on sale, this one here, for $10 on PlayStation. So they sent me the money to get it, so here it is.
I don't quite know what to make.
I certainly didn't have the money for it.
But thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
Hey, King Rat.
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistay, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers. Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The Orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most Orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
Okay. I'll take my leave.
We've met, Source Hunter, and I'm certain we have a lot more to talk. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil.
Sicil.
And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove...
Undead
Okay.
orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go and see that Aureus chap Arhu mentioned?
Let's go see the Aureus chap. Okay. I'm trying to pick it up, just trying to search it. Okay. Now we're not going to steal anything. Let's just keep moving. 90 XP, 90 XP. Okay, what we got over here? Warehouse gate. Oh, let's see who we have in here. Sergeant Curtius.
Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtis, proud protector of this House of Legion goods. This is a storing house for Legion supplies, perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Curtis, have entrusted to guard it.
Probably everything in here would be stealing, I would imagine. So, yeah.
Well,
Moira.
a source hunter. About time the council took us seriously. Maybe you can start with the two idiots hiding their pet orc here.
I'll take my leave. I'm not worried about any pet orc. Oh well. What's going on? Nothing really in there. Of course, that's another way shrine.
Careful now. Never know when those green beasts gonna launch another blazer our way.
Let's see who this is over here.
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Wait a second. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognise you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation?
Hey, what's up, Doc Bones? You can pass some of that gold this way? Psh, I wish it was real and I could have it. I'd share a little.
Hey, Doc.
You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the
What's going on tonight, Doc
They did enough
Bones?
damage to shake up
Yes.
Arhu and Captain Aureus
That
something
is a good
fierce.
one.
Huh?
That is a good one.
Yeah, I know. The other night when Doc Bones was in here, he must have two different accounts because the other one he was on, he was not a mod on that one, but he is here. That's why I was like, I knew I had made Doc a mod like way back. Yeah.
We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left field orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
Okay. So I'm not going to ask him to open the gate. It may start a battle or something we don't want to be involved in right now. High gold. Who's gold? Alright, King Rat, that's fine. Yeah. Go grab you a bite. A bite, yes. Well, there's a chest down there, but there's no way to get down there to get it. Must be a way to go up under that bridge or something. We'll have to check that out later.
Drink and gamble. That's all we do around here. Hope you fare better.
it was a glitch with our favorite stream system. Oh, I was wondering because it came up as Dr. Dragoony Bones, so I didn't know. Oh well. Because I actually checked that today. I was doing some other stuff on my YouTube, and then I looked and I was like, wait a second, he is a mod. Why did it not,
It was a different, pick too.
Yeah. Well, it looks like they got one bug fixed. I was actually able to put this stream when I went in and did my settings for it under gaming. This is the only account you have. Well, I said, I don't know.
Bono, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times. But what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
No, you should not snag a fish.
That merchant has to eat too, Leave the fish alone.
Yes, you know what they say about giving a man a fish. This man should learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
Hey. Have a pack of quavers.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rum.
If you hear any crunching in the mic, I apologize. No, I was in there with and showed that I was not a mod.
Morals never fed a hungry man,
Get it while it's fresh. These batches only hours from the sea.
Not the move for cheese.
Thought that I had done something to have... No! You ought to know better than that. No. Not at all. If ever you got any questions about... Exactly. So what is this exactly? Divinity Original Sin. Basically, you play what's called a source hunter. And I guess you've been dispatched. I'm still learning a lot. I don't really know much about the game. Basically, you go in and solving crimes. And from like this one here, we're investigating a murder of a prominent citizen in Sicil, the name of the town here. And then, of course, you got your own. There are different quests will be given to you that you can complete. But like I said, I don't really know a lot about it.
No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on
both of the games, this one in Divinity Original Sin 2, which just came out on console here about 3 or 4 weeks ago, they both have gotten very, very high scores. Has been delivered. Yes, we saw that, Doc. Yeah, I commented. I said, that's good to hear. Yes, back to his hovel. Very good to hear.
They call the undead a problem, my friend. But those who know the ways of the fabulous five see no problem. They see opportunity.
Has he gone into hibernation?
An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold dead crops. Or cold dead full stop. Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. to become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
Of course.
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Quite right. Adventure is what we live for.
See here, you and I share the same passion. I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path, the rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless.
Foos was getting settled into his natural habitat. Ha! The world of electronics everywhere and nothing more to play. Ha! Good deal.
Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
Well, Mama wrote Friday.
I was just getting ready to say, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, go ahead. Anyway, Samantha called today. She had her doctor's appointment, and they are going to be admitting her to the hospital Friday afternoon at 5, because this next Monday coming up. Yesterday she was 40 weeks. Next Monday, of course, will be 41. They said they would not let her go past 41. So they're admitting her to the hospital Friday. She'll stay there Friday night, and the doctor will be breaking her water, inducing labor on her Saturday morning sometime. But Grandma over here will be going up to the hospital Friday evening after she gets settled in and stuff, and she's going to stay with her up there at the hospital Friday night and keep her company and just keep her calm and relaxed and this and that. And yeah, so sometime Saturday, hopefully, she will be a grandma.
Because her cervix closed back up.
Well, I can't say that I haven't.
Yes, some extra gold is always welcome.
Doc, she has already said that she does not want an epidural. Yep. But of course, this is her first time, her first child. She's all full of vim and vigor and toughness. Oh, I'm not going to need an epidural. I don't want one. How much you want to bet she's going to be crying for an epidural? What is your wager? How much you bet?
I done told her.
You've been there. You've done it. You know.
I've done told her she don't want one. She ain't listening to me.
But hopefully when I stream Friday night, hopefully the Wi-Fi will be up and running at the hospital, and that way she'll be able to be in here in the chat with us and say hello and hang out with everybody.
Yes, I can't wait. Yeah, she went up there and they checked her and that her cervix had closed back up, and so they were asking her, well, we don't want you to go past your 41 weeks. What arrangements have you made?
Matters of
come to find out,
nature aside, what is life without
people at the doctor's office were supposed to have made arrangements
to be a source
with a hospital that's closer to them,
dreary sometimes.
And didn't.
All those orders.
So now she's going to be having the baby at the hospital close to me.
All four, 38 plus 5, all were with epidural. Yep.
Be your own boss.
Thought I was nuts for waiting as long as I did to know what it felt like before the pain meds, because it was the first one.
Oh yeah. But I mean, she said she said, I don't want any epidural. I want it all natural.
There is no shame in following directives if your masters are worthy of your trust.
I told her, just wait.
True enough. We serve a just cause, so why wouldn't we follow our orders?
But I want to do to her what they done to me.
I refuse to believe such a unique.
When I said that I wanted an epidural because I had said the whole time I wanted natural. And they told me, but you didn't want one. I said, I don't care what I said. You give it to me now. I want one.
Am I right? course I am. And I could help
Does it
you
hurt?
attain the dream. Enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right
Max
by the
is
door
gonna
to
be a
the
grandpa.
playground.
Well, you already are a grandpa, Duke.
Until you
Of much longer time than I am. So there you go.
Yeah, Max will be
The
happy Max.
invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
Once they pump her full of drugs and speed everything up, she'll be begging for the pain meds. Oh, I know she will, Rogue. We know. Been there. We've seen it.
Because they gave me Pitocin and it was not fun. Yeah, I asked her, she said, well, you don't have to come up there on Friday,
you're
Mama.
just
You can
hanging
just,
around
you know,
the
come
inn,
on
are you?
Saturday and
Waiting for what?
But the thing is, you don't know when the doctor will be in to do that. He could be in there at 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock. He could be in there at 10 or 11. You don't know.
And so I asked her, I said,
With the doc and Foos. Ha! Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I gotta grab me a drink, everybody.
I'm a young grandfather because I am a great talker and a Skywalker 300-pounder with Bill at maximum speed.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Oh, thank you to leave me be.
Well, I asked her, you know, she wanted me to be there, and
You think
I
you
said,
can
if you want me to
speak
be
that
there,
way,
I'll be
boy?
there.
Well, if I say it, I've got
Yeah.
my eye
So,
on these
I'm
bad
just going to be there.
I am a duke, potato eating peasant.
What if she had said, no, you don't need to be here, Mama. You'd have been really hurt.
Oh, yeah, I'd have been hurt.
And then that's when I would have messaged her and know that she wasn't here.
Maximus grandpa's gaming. Oh. That would be good.
He walked in just in time to catch. Ha!
Careful now. Your head's growing more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
All right, everybody. Let's move along here a little bit.
So you're just hanging around the inn. For what, exactly?
Oh, thank you to leave me be.
I didn't want to do that.
I
Lord.
know that, you know, she's going to have a sack in there with her. And then, you know, she's going to have her birthing coach. But I got a feeling when it comes down to it, she's going to want her mama.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
Oh, Dookie, Techno is home.
Yeah, Techno is home. Techno is home.
Yes, Samantha's not happy because the doctor's office where she was going, they have different doctors, you know, so they switch you out each time. And the doctor that she didn't really like, that didn't really have a good bedside manner, is going to be the one that's going to be breaking for Walker.
Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge? So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Oh, thank you to leave
They say
me
he's
be.
privy to ancient and arcane secrets.
Admit it, Rogue. You want to switch because he was cute.
Well, hey, it's nothing wrong with wanting to be able to look at something good.
I am a
Yeah.
duke, potato eating peasant.
You know, something nice to look at.
Careful now. Your head's growing more swollen.
I don't know how you ladies do it. If I, guys, there might be a lot less people on the planet. Probably would. Probably would. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Dookie, when we decide to have another kid, which isn't going to have be for at least the next 6 months. Can't promise
What have we
when, but
here?
anytime, not
A
anytime
source
soon.
hunter, is it? Well, my day just became rather more stimulating. Oh, stand still then, if you don't mind. I want to take a good long look at the so-called savior of Sicile.
Yeah, because I've sit and watched some of those videos because the guys, they put the electrodes on.
Let's see what
and
you
do, like,
got.
a birthing
Antique
simulator.
plate armor. 46 armor rating, minus 15 movement. AP cost. Okay. Definitely want the light crossbow for him.
Tall as an elf, strong as an orc, but your face, quite classical, isn't it? Statuesque, some might say. Yes, smooth and sturdy as marble, yet fine as a chisel's edge. So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Good for him. I don't know if that's a good word or not. Twins is so expensive. One is bad enough. I can't imagine twins. I mean, just to be honest about it, I honestly could not imagine.
We'd buy a twin for Christmas.
And my word, what passion burns from your eyes. Please forgive my being forward, but that I have. For nearly a lifetime, it seems.
So
Well, I'm sure you must know what I mean.
Xavier, why?
Like existence itself lacked a significant component? Like if you could only fill a certain void.
Hey, Dave!
What's up, Dave? Dave, you ought to know. 9 o'clock, man. I know in your busy life and kids and family and all, sometimes time just flies by. But as I was getting ready to say, everybody, thanks for coming out. Please remember to hit that thumbs up for the stream. And if you're new, please subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, make sure you got that bell clicked for notifications. That's very important. Very, very important. And if anybody wishes to contribute to the channel, I am now in the midst of collecting for the Misty Rain Got to Go to the Hospital This Weekend fund, because she is going to need money to help sustain her while she is hanging out there with her daughter this weekend, who's being admitted Friday night to have her baby hopefully Saturday. So anybody that wishes to donate, wishes to help us out with that, and also maybe a few bucks on our electric bill, because that's scheduled to get cut off Thursday. So yes, please use my Streamlabs link, which Nightbot posted in the chat. Any donations we can get right now would be very much appreciated. Hey, what's up, Colby? Yep, it's the moderator hour tonight.
Hey, Colby.
Livy, yes, Livy is perfect. Perfect, Livy, yes. Dave can't agree more. My phone gets more notifications than my YouTube account.
I believe I have found that component, that body, that
So Dave,
spirit
she
within you,
almost
Source
made it.
Hunter. Come, if ever we are to be united, we must truly
Lord, to have her
entwine our
having on,
fates. We must link our causes forever.
26. Now, if everything goes the way that we're thinking it will, then it will be the, what?
22nd, 23rd.
I don't think it'll go to Sunday. It may, but I don't think so.
I was in love with her for 36 hours.
You must join the Fabulous Five right away, as soon as time permits. Together, as a team.
I'm not worried about the Fabulous Five, or the Jackson Five, or whatever.
Drink, you please.
Greetings, traveller. And may the Immaculate Conduit's myriad blessings comfort and...
What's up, Sean? How you doing, man?
Have you yet heard
had
the
an error and would
revelation?
not let me come.
I would have been here earlier, but YouTube had an error and would not let me comment. Wow.
tell her I appreciate that.
And to try harder next time. Yeah, well, we're sure to relay that message, Dave.
Well, Dave, they are, her cervix closed back up, so they're putting her in the hospital Friday.
Steel yourself, friend.
Yes, welcome to Hungry Hippos Moderator Edition.
The conduit, our link to the goddess herself, has given us...
And hello, Sean.
And the gift is thus...
And Sean said only one boy.
By following her instructions, and she came from on high to we mortals, and showed
More
us the
hammers than an
path to the
Amish barn
goddess,
raising.
where all living souls are naturally inclined. She showed us that injury and malady need not mark the end of life, but that through her methods we could ascend to greater life in service of the goddess. Go on the path to the righteous, my friend. Forget not that the conduit has great plans for you.
The conduit has great plans for you. Okay, yeah, whatever. Get up off of that.
We'll have none of that, you hear? Glorious to see you once more, fair friend.
What is
I
that?
hope you've
Knockdown
given some thought to my
arrowhead.
revelation. I think only of your eternal soul, after all.
It's like wrench aisle at Home Depot.
Go on the path to the righteous, my friend. Forget not that...
Okay, yeah, we get done talking to you. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
The road to tell you that she is a 9-4. Dun, dun, dun. Yes.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit update.
That Rogue is in line for twins. So, yeah, Sean is now passed out on the floor. He just went fainted dead away.
Greetings, greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my chamber. Customers rarely find
Yeah,
me
overtime.
here, but
Lots
I do
of
travel
overtime,
the
as in a
hustle
second
and bustle of the
job.
marketplace. That I am. I have spent more of my life on the road travelling alongside great caravans than I have in any given place in Rivalon. All of this earth is my home, for a few days or even but a few hours at a time, that is. You wouldn't believe some of the things. Oh, but let us not discuss.
Beer.
Let us browse and
Yeah,
barter.
you need overtime and beer.
And beer, lots of beer. Lots of beer. Lots of beer. Okay, let's see what you got. Poison flask, smoke grenade, water balloon, adrenaline skill book. Oh, a lot of expensive stuff. Lockpicks. Okay, I'll take 2. Scorching corroded copper ring of the contortionist. Ooh, sounds weird. Terra antique leather armor of the runner. Okay. Dadno is a solid obsidian line, very hard to break.
Leave me be, I have a job
No,
to
you
do.
just need to move to Texas and take Duke's job.
Make your own lockpicks, hammer plus nails, or soap plus a key. Okay. I'll have to try to keep that in mind. A lot of different stuff on here to remember. I will say that. Alright, let's pull up the map. Let's see what all we got here. Okay, that's the crime scene. We can't go in there.
Careful now.
Okay, Aru's study. Office. Esmeralda.
I don't know if you did or not, Don.
Hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
I'll thank you to leave me be, you old bats.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to a... Well,
could very well be. He'd probably be hitting me with them.
What's that?
Water balloons.
Water balloons, huh?
Did you say water balloons?
Yeah, it was something that was in that person's inventory to sell.
I think my new PS4 may be a bit salty. I haven't touched it or played on it at all today.
Well, you must get on there and play at least for a little while, Doc. You need to favor us with a stream of the Spider-Man there, Doc. At some point.
Bravo! Yeehaw! Come on, boy! And see the amazing!
You there? You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
Can you spare a coin?
You there? Sit! Stay a while. Right in front.
Yeah, well, sorry, nobody else is coming over here, so that tells me right there that it's not worth being here, so we'll head on. I'll take my leave. Yes, of course. Okay, yeah, we're heading in the right direction. Can't wait to get Spider-Man. Yeah, I kind of like to play it myself. That at least you actually play on yours. Mine's used for YouTube and Netflix a lot recently. Esmeralda's shop. Shop's goody dog. Grumph. Okay, he's not very sociable there. Okay. Oh, there's Esmeralda back here. Let's go back and talk to her.
Lord, you're a resource hunter, aren't you?
Place that which was roughly taken from in the time of early ownership.
I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter.
Who are you?
I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor man. We were both so young when we married. He so rich and I so poor. But his one and only princess just the same. told just about every legionnaire in town. I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you?
Don't look, but your character's rear is a glowing stream of blue light. Ha! What's up? Yeah, I noticed that. Basically, that just signifies whichever one you're controlling, I guess. Hey, what's up, Oath? They just arrested for being... Yeah, I saw that on Twitter a couple days ago, Duke, yeah.
So what happened?
Well, at least the one was able to get away and get to authorities and so they can get him. But the thing is, Duke, you know, he said they killed 5. Don't know how long it's been going on. There could be a lot more, you know, in the past. You don't know. They're not going to really know until they really dig into it, you know.
Well, what do you want to know? Sisal, now that's a sad story. Roofs of elegant homes burned for fuel, oaken cupboards emptied, and ladies dragging the dregs of their great skirts to bargain for fish bones.
Yeah.
Freaking amazing, because if she hadn't gotten away, and that's like I said, you know, they said the 5, she was potentially a 6th, but is there any in the past, you know?
They're nightmare incarnate, aren't they? Let a priest explain that to me. How we all supposedly become the gods' children in death.
I mean, you know, honestly, they need to.
Yeah, Duke, that needs to be he's a federal, he works for the feds. You know, that needs to be a death penalty case.
They said that they will definitely make an example of him.
She seems to be quite adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you had better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous claims.
Well, what do you want to know?
Okay, well, I guess we're not going to really find anything else going on with her right now. Honestly, being in a prison that isn't air-conditioned in Laredo for life is far worse. Yeah, now granted, I've never been in a prison in Laredo, nor do I want to, but I have been to Laredo, Texas on several occasions. You know, several years ago. We had the company I worked for, we had a terminal down there. So yes, I am familiar with Laredo.
Yeah, but you know, unfortunately, Night, the one thing about it, America has, in all honesty, America's gone to shit.
Some state is 8 years, some states is 20 years. What does bad beer have to do with it, dude?
It's a natural light.
No, it could be worse than that, Dave. It could be Bush Light.
Because it takes a natural disaster or, you know, something major to bring people together when that shouldn't be the way it should be.
Sorry, I thought you said natural light. It needs to be locked up until it grows into... or real beer. Real beer. Very true.
Toasty!
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you. Many legionnaires did so before you.
Oh, is that the chocolate
Very
caramel
few
one?
have
No, I got
returned.
my lemon. Okay. Bad beer is bad beer, and anyone who makes it like pearl beer needs to be put in jail for creating adult beverage that's more water than barley, hops, and malt.
You know what bush beer is?
Ahu's invention, the stasis blaster. Quite a sight, no? The ray can singe a zombie or skeleton to ash in a matter of seconds. These days, we legionnaires hold a lottery to see who gets to man the things. You can bet it's no small amount easier to blast those flesh-eating monstrosities
Watering the plants.
to get within striking range. Don't ask me how the blaster works, though. I just make sure the thing's hitting its targets.
Okay, let's see. We gotta find... Let's make sure we're going... Yeah, we're going the right way. Okay. Watering bushes are to be used to pass a drug screening by the federal government. Now, I've had many a bush beer when I was younger, but it's been a very long time. And I have to admit, it was not the best. It was better than some, but much worse than some others.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
Salutations. You don't look like you're quite ready to head out into the undead-infested wilds to me. Thank you for heeding my words of warning, Hunter.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
Legion headquarters. Let's go in the door. Who do we have here? Ah,
What
Captain.
have we here? The so-called source hunter.
I may just have to fail the screening then.
Do what you must.
All I know is
Don't make waves.
now come to think of it, I've had bush beer when I was younger. Never had any bush light, but something tells me it's probably acts a lot like Drano does on pipes. Bush NA, it is basically Kinder beer.
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard rat of an Ahu not to bother. He just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command this town. Not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So the scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you. Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
Had many a bush in leaner times, but will not endorse bush light in any way, shape, or form ever.
What? You're going to stand there and
Heck no!
face your order never
who was recently today broke out of the joint, paroled, however you want to put it. And he's back home to his man cave. What's up? How you feeling tonight, really?
The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition. If you must. Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts.
Exhausted? I bet.
Sex, sorcerers.
That's why you probably need to be getting to bed early and getting you some rest, to be honest, you know. Because you know you don't rest in the hospital. It just don't work that way. Believe me, I spent enough time in my life in hospitals, and I know you don't rest. About the time you get to sleep, they come in waking you up. They want to take your blood pressure. They want to draw some blood, check your prostate, something. Some bullcrap.
I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed. Not against the Legion.
What? Let's see. Tell me about the Legion. Don't comment on my driving.
We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some.
As long as you kept it between the lines, that's all that matters. And when I say lines, I mean from one shoulder of the road to the other shoulder. That's the only line that was necessary.
Bravo! Figured that one out. I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all.
Okay, log updated. Okay. And that pill, this kick feels so much better. I can move my arm again. That's all right, Duke. It'll wear off. It will wear off. Trust me. Well, Duke, you ought to know that pills don't last forever. They last for a couple hours or a few hours or something. They're definitely going to wear off. Pills wear off, so does the pain. Yep. Town Hall, Mayor Cecil's office. And Mayor Cecil.
Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer. My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you. What? Oh, you mean Cyseal. Very difficult.
Pain lets you know you're still alive. Since I knew that, I decided to stop the pain.
We're also facing all
Lovely.
sorts of brutish intruders.
Then some kind of one part of my body will usually remind me about every minute of every day that I'm alive then.
The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches. That's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such, sticking its tendrils into the innocent seven.
So you get a lot of prostate exams. Was it a nurse or a doctor who woke you up for your daily tour? Better question yet, was she cute or was it not a she? I've only had one of those done ever in my life, thank God. And I will stave off the possibility of ever having another, hopefully for many more years.
Well, you said there's a poking and prodding, so I mean, yeah.
And while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon. Jake murdered? Oh, yes. Yes, now I recall. Indeed. I could hardly believe it myself. The Council and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances. Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob. As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferro was always a bit suggestive. But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure. An all-right bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor. What now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish. Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon? Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official. Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me.
Very good point, Princess, yes.
The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know the use of the material.
Should I point out that to get a tattoo back there, your backside was penetrated repeatedly? Ha! Yeah, dude.
Hey, Princess.
Hey, Princess Unigoon. What's up?
Talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved.
Dude, I'm just gonna say 3 words. Never say never.
Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago, Source Hunter. But I suppose if you really don't know, I'd be remiss if I didn't at least explain the basics.
What's it like? What were one of them? Henna tattoos or something? Is it like a little sticker you got out of a gumball machine, Duke?
He got out of a Cracker Jack box.
Yeah, Cracker Jack box. And I can see it. He's bent over in front of a mirror, looking back at it, like trying to place it just right. Ha!
Duke's got a tramp stamp.
Duke got a tramp stamp.
Rather nice. Well, rather more nice. They occasionally, well, they. Oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor for the 7th sake. I can't be bothered to chat all day about the birds and the bees when Sicil's on the siege by orcs, undead, and cultists. That depends. What kind of berries are you interested in?
No, he's got a unicorn.
Library. Yes, yes.
A Hello Kitty tattoo alongside it too. Probably.
Would you like to have a look?
Deputy Dog or something.
He's got the cowboy star on one
Yeah, the
side.
cowboy star on one side
and
the unicorn on the other. You made it so you could change your mind when you wanted. Sure.
Marvelous. Follow me.
Okay, well, let's go upstairs and look at the library with this old goon.
What?
If B-Best had been
Yes.
here, that would have been
This
a
library is the jewel in Cecil's crown. My Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine. And she's got every speck of information about this place packed into her brilliant brain.
Got to keep your options open. Make it easier to get a date on Saturday night. Duke, that don't even quite sound right, considering the line of conversation. You know, getting a date and traffic back there and stuff. You know, Duke.
Oh, yes. I'll be on my way back downstairs now. Please introduce yourself. I know Victoria will...
This is whatever. It's now 11 p.m. We are now starting what's known as Maximus Gaming after dark.
Need something more advanced.
In the name of Amonhor, I bid thee twist Agatha Hal.
Yeah, blame it on the pill.
My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine.
I'm not sponsorable. Sorry, Duke, it doesn't quite work that way.
I'm Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it? When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicile toward the sea. The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amonhor.
I appreciate it, Nathan. Like I said, I'm still trying to feel my way through this. You know, just kind of figure out a little bit here and there, you know.
He raised me like I was his own. This kindest of souls taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian. A position indeed you may. The wisdom I here hold is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow, so that...
To be discovered in this library.
Okay, well, let's get down from here. We're done up here in the library. And Charlene.
Sauce hunter! Oh, what a sight for sore Sicilian eyes!
Make any microwave brownies lately? Oh, Lord.
Me? I live alone here in
At
town.
least she's allowed in the kitchen,
It
dude.
used to be that my younger brother Tom and I were practically joined at the hip, but that's all changed now. Oh, he's always been something of a rascal, calling his
Since the only ladies I see outside my home are nurses and all the pretty ones are married, I don't think a date is in my future. Yeah.
For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Aureus now and then. But then those blasted Fabulous Five came into town. That band of... I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them on some mission to God knows where.
Yeah, cast iron poker stuck somewhere else. Back there with the Dallas Star and the Hello Kitty, or the unicorn.
Are you there? Cut it out!
I accidentally went out tried to go to the wrong door. Alright, now we gotta go find, what's his name? Yeah. Town Hall Mayor Cecil's office. The King Crab Tavern. Crime scene.
very existence?
I'm trying to stream, but I am barely able. Nah, no, you need to go ahead and lay down and get you some sleep. You could you got tomorrow's stream to look forward to. There's an app for that. Several, in fact. We humans refer to them as video games.
I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing? But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation.
Besides, Dookie was saying that he was off on Tuesday night, so maybe Dookie was planning to stream. He could tell us more about his special tattoos and things he has.
You are? I thank you 1,000,000 times for your help.
Stephen should receive the stone. We know full well the difficulty of growing up without a family.
Boris has an entire life ahead of him. We're giving him 40, 50 more years, while Stephen only has half as many left to him.
Dookie, you ain't embarrassed yourself.
Imagine the joy on his wife's face, his children's faces, when Stephen returns to them. Isn't that a scene you'd like to see?
Stephen's an old man. He has lived a long, full life. Boris should be given that same chance.
All right, we'll do it your way.
Boris it is? Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man.
With a bag over my head, and hardly anyone streams in the afternoon. That's my target. I don't do online romance, and only a gamer would understand me. So the truth is, I am not looking for a date.
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this?
I don't know what I did to deserve this, but...
Dookie, why would you need a bag over your head?
You don't use a face cam. Yeah, you don't have a cam, so why would you need that?
Is this a
That don't make any sense.
I don't think so. That stone. Somehow it sends us flying into the stars.
This is kind of a cool game. I like it. It's different. I mean, it's not real fast-paced. A lot of people to talk to.
Terrible, terrible. It will consume us by the quill that lasts 1,000,000,000 words. What's this? 2 Rivalonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious. Oh, yes. Proper introductions.
Well, Duke, this game was on. I know it was on sale on GOG yesterday for $10. Whether it's still on special on there, that I couldn't tell you.
As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3. How you got here, though? That's a rather more interesting question. On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time,
I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow. Ah, at last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this...
I don't know, Duke. I guess I gotta have at least one in there that's got a weird voice. Actually, this one sounds better than Cicero. Cicero was more high-pitched and a squeakiness to it. I hated it.
Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, totally, utterly terrible has happened. So don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
Maybe quite mad.
Then we had better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
Through the looking lens. All it needs to say is the Night Mother. Techno, you could always just romance an NPC or the Mass Effect games. I wasn't talking about online dating. Yep, the telescope. I always try to look around, see if there's anything I can pick up.
Look, you saw. Terrifying, isn't it? What's this? The portal. It's... The portal has become active. Fantastic. Onward.
There you go, dragons. It's Cicero. No. Nah, no Cicero.
The portal! It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away. Those torches, a light! This portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence. It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one. Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well. Ah, though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagued your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
And if anybody hadn't heard, Samantha, the oldest, you know, that's giving birth any time now, went to the doctor today and found out that they're going to be admitting her to the hospital Friday afternoon about 5 o'clock. And she will spend the night at the hospital, and the doctor will be there Saturday morning to induce labor, basically to break her water. So, and Grandma Misty here will be going up to the hospital Friday evening to sit and be with her and stay up there with her through the night, because who knows, Samantha will probably be a nervous wreck, probably won't get much sleep. So she'll be there to keep her company, and then we'll just see what happens when the doctor gets there on Saturday.
After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may find on... You first, but don't dilly-dally. Yes, just as I hoped. There she is.
And he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
Need a pair. Nothing there. Looks like only one way you can really go. Okay.
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother of history? Author of all that had ever been?
Indeed, Sir Imp, as surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you.
Hey, Wolverina.
You must know.
Wolverina.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane? If any other being in Rivellon asked me about the details of their comings and goings, I could describe them down to... But you are different. Of you I see nothing. I know nothing. So please, do tell me, how did you arrive here? Astounding.
And I will be posting pictures on Twitter.
Yep. That's right. You have to make sure your phone is fully charged and ready to go, and you're ready to snap all kinds of pictures.
Well, I'll have to make sure that the first person that gets the picture is Papa Max.
Well, whichever.
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see.
How's the weather? All the rain and stuff moved out of here yesterday morning before lunch. So, yeah, it was sunny all day today, and yesterday afternoon, evening, it cleared off. So everything... I mean, there's parts of town over here down closer to the river and stuff that they've had some little bit of flooding in that, but it's not been as bad as they were thinking it would.
But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone.
The biggest problem around here was just trees
I now
down
know
and
it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible?
But you probably got in here right after we were talking about it. But Samantha, her oldest, goes in the hospital Friday afternoon around 5, this coming Friday, and the doctor will be inducing labor on her Saturday morning sometime. So it's getting very close. Because Grandma Misty will be there with her. She's going up to the hospital to be up there with her Friday evening, and she's going to stay up there with her all night. And then, you know, be there with her to kind of help her through things.
They revived the stone. Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say. But I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who your Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret. A secret lost, even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered?
Yes, it's her first.
Yep, it's her first baby, so she's nervous, understandably.
Yeah, I asked her if she wanted Mama there, and she said, yeah.
Gaps in history. Oh,
She knows she does.
Tormented me for eons.
Yeah, because, you know, it's both of their first kid. They don't know what's going on, what's going to happen. So you're going to have to be there to kind of, you know.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch.
I was going to say, because they may have a limit to how many people could stay there. That's when I'd be like, I'm sorry. That's when you put your foot down and say, Karen, I'm sorry, I ain't leaving. I'm her mother. You're just an aunt. You're not blood. Huh? She's what? Well, then, I don't know.
I see what the void would shrink. Starstone restores.
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm.
Right.
Zach's aunt is Samantha's birthing coach.
If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true
they'll probably
nature
let
of
her
these
stay.
stones, the void
And then,
will
of course,
consume
Zach's the
us
daddy.
all.
Trying, laying on my hip. And Libby is asleep in her swing. Oh, and she's 8 months old today. Hey!
Indeed you must. Though I may not yet...
Why, of course.
Without these stones...
No, sorry, come on, let's get through this.
But, Rogue, it does not seem like she should be that old.
Alright, everybody, I gotta run to the bathroom. Yeah, first one always, if it's natural birth, there could be 2 to 3, but then only one person can. Obviously, if it's a C-section, yeah. But I'll be right back. Hello again, Knockout. Alright, let's see here.
I have the last test. The last test. The last test. If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures,
Well, I probably ain't gonna be on too much longer, Techno.
find my four sisters. No more.
Yeah, you need to definitely get you some rest.
Wide world, and each by each, you'll discover how to open me.
Well, I mean, when I had Samantha, they were going to let...
What's up, Goat?
Hey, Goat. They were going to let somebody in there with me, but the ex didn't want to be in there, but she wasn't the ex at the time. And my labor coach, she was getting dressed, but by the time that they had got her outfitted in the scrubs and everything, they already had Samantha out.
My leg, so I was pain. Okay. Let's get out of this area. A double-double. The game is good. It's a little confusing. Basically, you play what's known as a source hunter, and you've been, like an adventurer, and you're going around and solving these different crimes and looking for this and looking for that. There's still a lot about the game that I don't know, that I'm a little confused about. All I know is that this one and the sequel, which just came out about 3 or 4 weeks ago on console, are both very highly rated, very well regarded games. So, and it was inexpensive, so I thought, well, I will go ahead and give it a shot and just see how it goes, because they had it on special. In fact, the sale went off this morning on last week's sale at 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock this morning. So I went ahead and got it yesterday, and it was only $10. One of the other subs sent me the money to get it, so I was like, well, we'll go ahead and try it out. They kind of had encouraged me to get it, thought it was something that I would like. Healthy delivery. Oh yeah. But now I just got to figure out how to get out of this area and get back to where I need to go. I'm a little befuddled at the moment. Yeah, might be something in my inventory. Let's look. Alright. Resurrect, which regeneration. The original Divinity games? No. No, never have. Never have. Don't know anything about them. Well, this is supposed to help with that. Then you could have known, or acquired, either you love them. Well, yeah, I don't mind the gameplay. I'm just trying to figure out how to get out of this and go back to, you know, this area to go back to the other. I mean, so far the game seems okay. Like I said, it was only $10, so, you know, I figured that was kind of a safe risk. You know, you're not investing a lot into it if it turns out it's something that I really, you know, really don't care for. Okay, to the Forbidden Zone. Obviously, we don't want to go to no Forbidden Zone. Let's see what this is over here. Okay, we haven't been there yet, obviously. Let's go to this. And that's nothing as well. And that's obviously not either. The Forbidden Zone. Alright, well, the teleporter refuses to work. Ah. Well, like I said, that one doesn't give you anything, and I don't think, let's just double check this one, I don't think so either. No, nothing there. Well, Well, let's check this one over here. No, nothing. That figures. I don't want to go talk to this guy, but we will.
Your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivalon. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivalon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the edge.
Yeah, his voice is kind of annoying, Don. I just want to get back to, I guess, Rivalon.
Off you go, then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void, I honestly don't know. But ask her. If she claims it is so, perhaps she knows why.
Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivalon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent.
Oh God, hopefully he doesn't talk like you do.
Upon your world. I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Okay, log updated. A rune that allows you to quick travel. Press options to access it. Select waypoint to instantly access all available waypoints. Cool. Cool. And let's see. Waypoints.
A question has me stumped, milady. Why are there two of us?
Siceo, North Gate. There we go. That's how you get out of there. Hey, what's up, Hassan? How you doing, man?
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivalon.
Arhu is back. Well, at least he's got a decent voice.
Space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm. I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivalon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzags, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone.
Let's do... Okay.
And I'll be delighted to give it.
Well, we missed having you in here. How you been doing? It's good to see you.
And it is my firm belief Starstone
we're doing okay. Hanging in there.
Sorcerer's spiders are trying to
just take it day by day. That's all we can do.
It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight
Trigger
of
bites
dying
when I was stationed in South Carolina. Oh, I don't doubt it. You get a lot of them, especially over towards the coast of South Carolina, Dawn. Jesus. They're a mess over there with the bugs.
That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with...
You're a little sick. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll start feeling better soon.
Let me phrase it like Zigzags might. A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. It is void. It is death. It is nothing.
Yeah, she's doing okay. She's sitting here. She's over here looking at some stuff on her phone and that. Do this character. That's why Cicero and this annoying character sound the same. Yeah, I mean, they're a little, somewhat similar. Cicero's a little higher pitched. Can't stand that. Of course, this one ain't much better.
I'll not pretend to have all the answers. All that I understand,
Hassan.
all that is happening here
Wolverine.
and out there among the stars. But I do know I'd rather err on the side of caution. If Zigzag's worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I lays beside the hearts of home. While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around.
No, I was looking at Facebook. Sorry.
No, I didn't know what you were. I knew you was on your phone.
Yeah, they were announcing on there.
The advantage of being a cat, you know.
Unless she goes into
labor. Go where you please.
Well, yeah, before then, sure.
And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with
Saturday.
a slice of fresh herring.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
That's no guarantee. I'd let them know that. Just because they induce your labor on Saturday doesn't mean it will happen Saturday. Hopefully it will.
That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent. Though bloody murder may have been Before you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzag's asked me to give to you. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it.
What do I think of the game so far? It's okay so far. I'm still trying. I'm just still trying to get it all kind of figured out. It's something a lot different than anything I've played before.
Hunters, I shall detain you no longer, but rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
We shall stop to say hello. Yes. Teleporter pyramids. These pyramids are linked to each other and always come in pairs. Open your inventory and use the pyramid to teleport to its pair. Oh. Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, we still got to go over here and get to... okay, that's the Legion headquarters, Arvu's study. We don't need to go there. Esmeralda, we don't need to go there. We need to go over here to the crime scene. I think we have to go up these stairs. Yeah, we're going the right way. Pretty sure. Ew, this is the mortician workplace. We definitely don't need to want to come in here. Ew. Really. See, I think we need to go up here.
How the coast reminds me of my long-fled youth. I sailed the sea. I walked the world.
No, actually, we don't. Alright, Mama Rogue. Y'all get your rest, and we will talk to you later.
Good night, Mama Rogue.
Hopefully you'll have a little bit easier day tomorrow. right. We gotta go up here. There we go. This is where we need to go. It was up here somewhere.
Have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the Captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy. Log updated. Alright. You've unlocked a new room at your homestead. Okay. It's a bit beyond the most painful. It was also the second best day.
Oh yeah. That's like now I'm sitting back and remembering, well, the delivery of Samantha. My first.
Memories.
I was really hoping to find something better. Looking good.
Inert stone. Okay.
More junk.
Well, I really don't find anything much in here. Very weird. Okay, there wasn't anything after I moved it.
Source was in play here, all right.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open. Ready to have another look? One moment.
I think it would be wise to inspect something. I'm talking as I'm eating and typing. First normal lunch hour in days. Ha! Well, at least you got a lunch break. Okay, well.
Looking good.
Doncaster, Victoria. Temperature 58. That's nice. Not too cold, not too chilly, and not too warm.
How gratifying to see you return. You are...
That's right, you're just wanting to sell a bunch of junk. Okay, Okay, that's locked. So, not gonna do much with that.
Appears to be locked.
Appears to be locked, yes. Well, apparently there ain't much you can do up here. Okay. Canton, 69 degrees.
looking good.
Well, nothing is there where that was. So it'd take forever to open that damn thing. Yeah, because you can't pick the lock. The level of lock picking you need to open this. Okay. Abilities. talents. Where did Duke go? I don't know. He probably went ahead and took off. I reckon. Couldn't tell you.
Welcome to the King Crab Inn, and a pleasure to have you. Mind if we keep our voices down over that sensitive subject? Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know. That room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman, though I regret to say I can't
Nasty
say
deeds.
exactly who. This inn isn't in the business of asking many questions. She came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same. I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counsellor and her visitors. I was startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight. I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete,
Nasty
bleary-eyed
deeds
in a washing fright.
for lock picking. Oh, okay.
By the time I burst into that room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield. Whoever done it has escaped through the window, but I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that. Counsellor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it.
Yeah, Duke was in here earlier. Yeah.
But after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake.
I don't know. Yeah, Duke eats late because he's a night hawk.
Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn.
Yeah, like I said, when I get done, it'll be the perfect time for him to stream. So I don't know what he's going to do.
If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
King Crab Inn cellar. Now let's take a quick peek here in the cellar, see if we can find anything of interest. Autosave successful. Okay, well that's good, because I'm getting ready to end anyway. Cooking pot, some cheese and stuff. Anybody else in here? Shut off the top of this.
Another one for the collection. I was really hoping to find something better.
He vanished just like that.
Alright, everybody. Well, I think I'm just going to do a save here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'm starting to get a little tired anyway. I got a couple things to do around the house here before I go to bed. But I do appreciate everybody coming out, supporting the channel tonight. Because he thinks I would pick on him. I don't know, Wolverina. I wouldn't think so, but hey, I don't know. But anyway, appreciate everybody coming out, supporting the channel. Of course, tomorrow night I won't be on. Tomorrow night will be Sibling Revel. We'll be back, 8, 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow night. I don't know exactly what time. I'm sure they'll figure that out then. But it's good to see everybody. Everybody have a good rest of their night. Good day tomorrow. And we will talk to everybody then. But y'all take care, and we will see you later.